What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show, the podcast. It is December, and that means SDS no longer cares that much about their video game. That's a joke. They still care very much, but there's not as much content. There's probably going to be 0 patches or updates from here until the end of the cycle. It is 24 or bust for the folks over at SDS. As my phone buzzed, excuse me, nothing important. Okay, so that leaves us with, not a huge amount of stuff to talk about today, of course. We will get into the content that was dropped on Friday. We'll talk about the calendar ahead. My question for all of you today. It is irrelevant to what we are going to talk about today. But on the YouTubes, in the comment section, let me know 3 legends that you want in the game next year. I think we can all agree that SDS needs to boost its legend pool. There are a lot of guys we all know we want. Beltran, Garcia Parra, Beltre, millions more. DiMaggio would be cool. But let me know who you guys want in the game. I think we need to double or triple the legend pool to make sets and seasons work, so hopefully as many as possible. But let me know. Let me know. All right, to the content. Let's talk about the Friday content drop. So on Friday, 3 things occurred. I guess 4 things. New chase pack, Bryce Harper. We'll talk about it. Retro Finest Wade Boggs as a continuation of the Finders Keepers collection. On December 21st, I think there's going to be an update to that collection from what I understand. We got a new ranked season with 3 rewards. None of them are sexy names, and one of them does flat out suck, but the other 2 are actually really interesting. We'll talk about them. We also got a new event with double XP. We'll look at those rewards shortly. The first thing I want to do is talk about Bryce Harper. I'm on the wrong lineup. It is unfortunate that Bryce Harper is a chase card. Because everybody wants him. And maybe that's strategic on their part. But I don't think we should put those most popular cards behind chase packs. Because I don't think it's right. Especially in December, we're going to do that. Don't gatekeep cards in December. That's my position. I put a $1 million stub order in for Bryce Harper. He fulfilled within a day. I don't know why I did it. He's just a bench bat for me. I think I just kind of wanted to have the card. But you look at him. At P5, he's max versus righties. At P5, he's 121 contact left, 120 power left. He's disgusting. At P5, he's 109 vision, max clutch already. He starts out at 82 in the field at primary first base, so you do have to get him to P3 to get him to be a gold in the outfield. Don't play him in center unless you're a Looney Tune. 74 speed ain't bad. But it's a great card. Honestly, great card. I'm just upset he's a chase card. He should have been in the event. He should have been somewhere else. He should have been given to us weeks ago, for what it's worth. But then you compare him to his other card, the other Bryce Harper card, the KREW. And he's better. I have that other one, P1. He's a better hitter across the board, better vision, same speed, obviously. Arm strength is a little worse, but he plays first base now, so it doesn't matter. Fielding is a little better. He's an upgrade for sure. I'm stunned at their decision to make him the chase card. I truly, really am. Maybe that's silly on my part for thinking they wouldn't do that, but I'm stunned that he's the chase card. Chase cards on the whole are an interesting idea. I understand why they exist. SDS, more so than any other card collecting game mode in Madden Ultimate Team, what's the hockey version called? Hut? Is it called Hut? Ultimate Team in NHL? I don't know what the hell it's called. In 2K. SDS truly does try to model stuff off of baseball cards. And something in the hobby is what you would consider like a chase type of card. It's an ultra rare card. There are very few of them. They're hard to get. That also is the parallel system, because there are parallel cards in the collecting universe. So I understand conceptually why the chase card, or chase pack rather, exists. I don't like that the odds are so slim. Technically, they don't have to put the odds on them, because you're not buying a chase pack, you're buying a bundle and receiving a chase pack. There's like some gambling law or something that goes with that. You don't have to actually say what the odds are. But I don't like that some of the game's best cards have been gatekept behind the chase pack. There are a couple of them that don't necessarily qualify. The Fernando Tatis from the chase pack was not that great, or at least not that used. The Reggie Jackson one is not that used. DeGrom's not that good. The Randy Johnson from the chase pack is actually worse than the collection Randy Johnson. So it's not 100% of the time where I'm like, wow, the chase pack's the best card in the game. But there have been instances, Ellie De La Cruz, Mickey Mantle, where they are the best card or one of the best cards at their position in the game. So Bryce Harper being a chase card is a little unfortunate. Makes me sad. I got him. I spent the stubs. Stubs are a meaningless currency at this time in the year. So that's why I don't mind spending the stubs. Moving on. We're going to take a look at Wade Boggs, who you can get in the store in a pack. Real ones know that Wade Boggs has one of the most incredible, immaculate, crispy, beautiful swings in this video game. Max contact versus both sides. 112 power versus right, which is comically good for Wade Boggs. 87 power left's a little low, but his swing plays up. He's going to be a doubles guy versus lefties. Max vision, max discipline, max clutch. 85 in the field. He plays third, primary, first, secondary. 45 speed, kind of slow. However, this is not Looney Tune to play him on your God Squad. I've wanted to toy with it. I can't figure out logistically how it works. I really like Kyle Seager, and I'm not taking Cody Bellinger off of first base, but and I already have a lot of lefties, so I can't DH him. But Wade Boggs is nuts. I'm really upset that you can't use him in the new event that just came out, because I want to play with him, and I'm going to. Wade Boggs every year is one of my favorite swings. I've P5'd multiple of his cards in the past, just because his swing is so cool. So I don't know what's happening with this Finders Keepers collection. Clearly there's addition to it. I have 2 Wade Boggses, by the way, just in case one of them, when they leave the shop, his price shoots up. I don't know if it will, but you never know. Nice little investment opportunity there. It's a 50K pack, by the way. I'm all for getting cool, crispy cards. It sucks that I have to wait until later in December, almost Christmas time, to get the update to this, but, you know, that's fine. Go get yourself Wade Boggs. He leaves the shop. When does he leave the shop? He leaves the shop on Friday, I think. Yes, he leaves the shop on Friday. Make sure you get him before Friday. Otherwise, you're a silly willy. And your Thanksgiving packs leave on Tuesday, by the way, the day you're listening to this, so make sure you have them. What else is there to talk about? Let's go back to the calendar. Ah, yes, new ranked rewards, and then the new event. Let's start with the ranked rewards. So the ranked rewards are Vinny Castilla, Johnny Damon, and Cy friggin' Young. Let's start with Cy Young. Clearly the worst. He sucks. He stinks. He's awful. 4-seam, 12-6 screwball, sweeping curve, changeup. He's the 98 mile an hour fastball is actually pretty deceptive, because everything else is in the 70s. 106 hit per 9, 102K per 9. His BB per 9 and control are great. He's going to put the ball wherever the hell you want. I suppose he's a sneaky goose if you really want to... A sneaky goose? What did I just say? A sneaky fella if you want to give him a try. I might do a how to pitch with video with him, just because we're not getting new content anymore. God, he's a lot of stubs, though. We'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Cy Young, ironically, never won a Cy Young before. What an idiot he was. Johnny Damon and Vinny Castilla. So I want to say this. We saw that we were getting these 3 cards for World Series, and everyone was like, wow, what a collection of morons. These cards stink. To some degree, I agree. These names are not sexy. But this is also a lesson, I'm being sincere here, in not judging books by their covers. Because Vinny Castilla and Johnny Damon are cracked in terms of attributes. Johnny Damon has a great swing. Vinny Castilla's not as much, but still a very good card. So let's look at Johnny Damon. He also plays first base, which is funny, because he played like 12 innings there once. Max contact rate, 120 contact left, 109 power right, 92 power left. Good enough. 125 vision, 125 clutch. I think 90 in the field and 80 arm strength is hysterical because he has one of the worst arms I've ever seen. I watched Johnny Damon as a Yankee for many years. I watched him as a Red Sox against the Yankees for many years. This man has a fucking noodle arm. But 80 speed, that actually might even be a little bit on the low side. This is his age 34 season, so maybe not. A cool card. He's got a nice swing. First pitch hitter is excellent. Fighter is good. Breaking ball hitter is good. Dead red is great. Situational hitter. Bad ball hitter. He's got all good quirks. This is a legit, like, fun card to use. I don't anticipate seeing it a lot, but don't sleep on this card is all I'm saying. He might be my pick just because I'm a disgusting Yankee homer. But honestly, if I'm being sincere, not a bad card. 92 power left. You probably want a little higher, but really not a bad card. And then Vinny Castilla is insane. Shortstop secondary, plus he fits on the durability team, so that's 2 captains, you could boost him even farther. 120 contact right, 121 contact left, 125 power right, 115 power left, max clutch, holy shit what a hitter he is, 113 vision, fielding's a 92, arms a 92, 60, like, Jesus, this guy's insane. Attribute-wise, hitting alone, he's a top 5 third baseman in the game. It's swing preference at this point. I don't love the swing a ton. I think he's going to be really good off the bench against lefties. I mean, not a bad card at all. Like a really fun, crazy cool card. Again, I think I'm going to take Johnny Damon. I do want to do a video with Cy Young. Vinny Castilla's cracked. So, I mean, anybody you want to take here, I guess, is your prerogative. It's always your prerogative, but just thoughts. Just some interesting thoughts. We also got some more 97s. Heimer Candelario, great swing, good for BR. James Outman, whatever. And then we just looked at that one, you dumb fuck. Sean Armstrong, low-key not bad. Cutter sinker, 34 stamina, 122 hit per 9, 108 BB per 9. He's like, you can use him in your bullpen if you want to. His delivery's not very deceptive, but like this is actually a viable card, and he's 41k. He's not that expensive. Plus, you get him for free if you just play. Max Muncy, a BR card, 84 clutch, 71 vision. Has never made contact with the ball before, but he has max power. And then here we have George Springer. George Springer with 80 speed at age 33. Someone's gonna have to check the sprint speed here. I don't think that is accurate. And then Eugenio, new Diamondback. Fun little card. These are all BR cards or event cards. You're not using these in ranked. Speaking of the event, let's look at the event, because we have thoughts on the event. First thing, another 99 Josh Hader. We're going to go compare Josh Hader's in a moment. I don't like using Josh Hader cards. His control is bad. He only has 3 pitches. That's really the only reason. If he had a 4th pitch, maybe. If he had better control, maybe. But I don't like using 3-pitch pitchers that much. This might be up there with 99, the second 99 Sammy Sosa as one of the worst cards ever released. I know it's just Andres Gimenez, but my good golly gosh. They really took high fielding and high speed as an excuse to just tank everything else on this card. No one's using Andres Gimenez, even though he has an electric swing. If you gave a cool 99, maybe, but like, wow. Wow. We are going to look at Josh Hader, but first I want to go take a look at the 12-win reward. Excuse me, I can't speak today. And that is Lane Thomas. I got a Lane Thomas. I immediately sold a Lane Thomas because he was 650,000 stubs when I got him. In 99 speed, this is just going to be my own ignorance. I had no friggin' clue that Lane Thomas was fast. I know they boost these stats for the finest cards. I'll own up to it. I had no effing clue he could even sniff close to 99 speed. So good for him, I suppose. I knew he had a good arm. 99 arm strength, 86 in the field. He's going to be really good in the outfield. Like, if you want to use him, go ahead. 115 clutch is very good. 95 vision's all right. 103 contact, 125 contact, 109, 120. Like, this card is a legit banger. Like, this is a good card. I think he's a sick bench bat. I think he's a sick bench pinch runner. Fielding replacement. Good job. This is a fun card. I thought he was going to get a card sooner. I never thought it would be this freaking cracked, but good card. Now I want to go look at Josh Hader's. I'll do this in a secondary lineup. So let's put... what team is he on now? The Padres. Josh Hader. We're going to go to wild cards. We're going to take this off, and we're going to search for Hader, because I think he's got a few cards. Nope, that's not how you spell his name, you dumb idiot. There we go. Oh, I don't have the other 99 Josh Hader. We'll go look into that anyway. The 97 Josh Hader is not better. That makes sense, of course. Do I have to really go buy this? I mean, I'll just go do it. For the sake of content, because stubs are not real, I, for the people, will purchase this Josh Hader for 100,000 stubs. Look how much I care for you guys. Just to show you all the comparisons. I mean, am I not the best? I've got to be the best. That's big-headed of me. I'm not the best, but you know what I mean. So, the 99 Josh Hader from set 1 is from his Brewer days when he was more of a multi-inning pitcher. Two-seam slider circle change. Two-seam slider circle change. Same pitch mix. Oh. I forgot I have to reset wild card every single time. It's annoying. Okay. So 39 stamina on the set 1 Josh Hader. That's a big difference here because stamina sucks. The clutch is worse. The BB per 9 is worse. The control is better. Hit per 9 and K per 9 are the same. Velo's the same. Breaks the same. Fielding's the same. Home run per 9 is an offline stat. Doesn't matter. All right. So I suppose the new Josh Hader is better in like the stats that actually affect things. Stamina is kind of like more of a latent stat, if that makes sense. Like, yes, it matters, but not as much as something that like clutch or BB per 9 actually messes with. But we now have 3 97 or above Josh Haders. I suppose this is the best one. I think there are far better lefties to use in this game. I would argue this Josh Hader. Well, I'm using... Zach Britton, I think, is up there. I think... I have to do this every time. This is so annoying. Chapman is better. Britton is better. Loop is better. I think this Patrick Corbin is better. I think Brooks Raley that I have in my bullpen is better. There are Billy Wagner, the 99 is probably better. Listen, Josh Hader's whatever you want to use him, go ahead. I just think there are better players out there. Let me put my lineup back here. And now we're going to talk about what's to come. On Tuesday, new Flawless. Another Battle Royale program, and it seems they're still giving us new rewards. Usually around this time of year, they stop giving us rewards, but they're giving us rewards. Flawless rewards include 3 legends. So we're getting 3 99 legends. I would imagine they're going to be Retro Finest. I don't know who they are. I have 0 guesses at this point. One of them would have been Willie Mays. However, it looks like we're getting Finest Willie Mays, Retro Finest Willie Mays, on Friday. This is a guess. Pretty damn near good educated one, though. We're going to earn 799 overall Retro Finest players in a Finest Other program, including 6 question mark first name, 4 question mark last name. W-I-L-L-I-E, that's 6. M-A-Y-S, that's 4. I can count. So I think we're finally getting Retro Finest Willie Mays. Lord, please let him be disgustingly good. With the way they built their other Finest program, I hope this is built the exact same way, because that program was perfect. And then the last thing I want to touch on, not a long episode today, not a lot of stuff to talk about, naturally. 18 days left in Set 5, and then on December 21st, Season 6, Set 6 launches. All sets return to Ranked. New event, new BR Ranked miniseason and Conquest. It doesn't say anything about Team Affinity or other new content. I am pretty positive Team Affinity's done. I think we've read that somewhere. I don't think we're getting a full drop. Picture Season 6 as your forever season. I don't think we're getting anything significantly new in Set 6. I think they're going to drop all this content at start, and that'll be the end of what we're getting. Just a guess. I'd be happy to be wrong, because it give me more to talk about. But I'm pretty sure, enjoy the rest of Set 5, because that's all the content we're getting, essentially. So, that's that. Guys, let me know what you think of all the new content from the other day. Let me know what you think that question mark guy could be, it's got to be Willie Mays. But more importantly, like I said up top, let's boost the legend pool. Let me know the legends you need to see in this game next year and beyond. Let's make the pool greater. Let's make sets and seasons better. So thank you guys for listening, making it to the end. I hope you have another great week this week. And love your faces. See you next time.